Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. Hope you're doing well. Please remember that these reads are general, not personal. It may or may not sit with you or relate with you. Past, present, or future for you or somebody in your energy. And it's entertainment purposes only. A little sage. All right. Let's get right into this. Spirit, what is it that the collective needs to know at this time, please? What is it that the collective needs to know at this time? Seven of Swords in the upright. Somebody's been tricky, trying to get away with something. Trickster. Challenged by. Challenged by. Empathy. Somebody doesn't want you to be kind. They're tired of you being nice to people. Stop it. Gonna have to do something with it. Make you stop being so nice. In the subconscious, we've got celebration. This one's all mad because you're nice and you're sharing stuff and you're celebrating with your friends and they're like, right? And in the recent past, look at that, shattered dreams. Ten of Cups reversed. Domestic disharmony, a broken family. Somebody's pissed. Intention, expectation. King of Cups in the upright. A tolerant leader. Very much in control of himself in the near future. Got the star here. Renewal. Healer. The lens that's being looked through, yeah, there's a light being shined on stuff, or shiny, soul searching, seeking the truth. Maybe the truth has been seen, or somebody's searching their soul in the environment. The Wheel of Fortune in the upright. Good luck, karma. Celebrations, generosity, renewal, and healing. The hopes and fears. Somebody's afraid to be bound, so somebody's afraid that they might be bound and trapped. And the outcome. Lovers. the strength of two together. What are you going to do? Walk into your... You going to face your fears? Because it looks to me like you're going to face your fears. Looks to me like you're going to do some meditation. You're going to soul search. Wish come true. Lol. Wish come true. Free spirit, excitement, freedom, and nostalgia. Return to innocence. This is going to happen very quickly. They keep saying something's going to happen in the flash of an instant, like nanosecond, right? Boom! Solar flash, everybody's renewed, right? I keep hoping I'll get a new body. A younger one. Although I'm happy with what I have. I'm not complaining in the slightest. Oh yes, this is a magnificent machine. This bioform. So, we've got somebody being tricky. Okay, now. Tricky. Look at this. They're spying, and they want to come visit you. Or maybe they're astral traveling to you. They could, because that's a window. That's not a door, you know? So, somebody could be, like, spying, and then, like, coming in and astral traveling. Maybe they got some sort of weird little portal set up in your house somehow. Some weird little gift you accidentally brought in from the freaking estate sale or whatever. I don't know. Somebody gave you something with the intention of utilizing it as a portal. And they're challenged because you're giving stuff away, man. Stop giving stuff away. They want it for themselves. It's like, how dare you share stuff? Stop being so damn generous. Making me look bad. You sitting there on your spiritual throne giving stuff away. Making people look bad. You and your friends all celebrating and stuff. Man, they're not happy about that. Check it out. Yeah, you're in the limelight. Big person on campus. And their dreams are all shattered. They've been disconnected. And you're just sitting there all pretty as is, right? You're just like, oh. Emotionally balanced and compassionate. There's a backstory to this. Maybe you're writing a new book. Maybe somebody's writing a book. Maybe this will be told far and wide. We got the star here. We've got renewal and rejuvenation. Oh, yes, we do. Yes, we do. Oh, yes, it's going to be time for some play. You're going to go play. This is a return to that, oh, that was last week. Sorry. This is like a return to nostalgia, you know, innocence, a state of joy. It's time to play. It's time to be renewed. There's meditation, contemplation, truth-seeking. Somebody is, oh, it's these vain people. They're trying to shine a light. They're trying to see stuff. They're trying to see stuff. They want to come visit you. Somehow, some way. You're on your good luck cycle. You're on your good luck cycle. There's a change. There's a change in the entertainment business. Or the entertainment has been changed. There's a fear of being restricted or ensnared somehow. Innocence. Yeah, the innocent were martyred. The innocent were martyred because they were teaching. They were teaching. Doing what they were supposed to do. And as sovereign beings, they were teachers and they were teaching. And they were innocent and they were martyred because they were sovereign, because they were teachers. And there's forgiveness for their faith here. So I don't even know, like, I think there was a lot of lies told. Like there was a big list of stuff that was supposedly happened, but it was all a setup to get people to agree to martyr these innocent people so that they could stop them from teaching people, from fulfilling their promise. So we got the Lovers here. We got the Lovers here. It's important. These relationships are important. And this has somebody haunted. These relationships, this has some people haunted. But you're at peace. You're at peace. Cheers. Everything's cool, man. Everything's cool. This person may try to actually come toward this star or this King of Cups. Because there's visitation here. So it's either astral projecting or it's actually coming in with a visitation. And I say astral projection because of this. It's like I spy, right? I spy a visitation. That's why to me it's like I'm you know, during meditation gonna go somewhere and perceive stuff. The work that they did against this privileged lady is going to land them in prison. They were trying to put this privileged lady in prison. They're challenged because she's on a spiritual throne. They're behaving with trickery. They're trying to get her in prison. They're trying to bind her somehow. They're working really hard at it. They're visiting. They could be astral projecting to her environment, trying to do this. They're challenged because she's generous and she's on a spiritual throne. They don't like this. This mature man doesn't like that. Or there's, whoops, or this, Seven of Swords, whoever this is challenged by a mature man who could be present. There's a celebration happening. There's in the limelight, this false person isn't in the limelight. Privileged lady, you are as is, and the dreams are shattered for these false people. They've been disconnected. Huh. Something. The main female. Huh. Maybe they weren't able to cause a struggling relationship for this main female because she's meditating, because she's at peace. They were trying to cause disharmony for her, but it didn't stick. It wouldn't stick to her somehow because she's all meditating and at peace. Could be a backstory. There's King of Cups here, emotionally balanced. Somebody was trying to shatter the dreams of this main female, and it didn't work because she's at peace. She's emotionally balanced and compassionate. There's history here. Wonder what the backstory is. There's no expectations. Somebody's not getting what they expected. The star is here in the near future. It's time to play. It's time to play. Ooh. Or maybe those who played, like those people, those overgrown children in adult bodies or whatever, maybe it's those players don't get sudden wealth and they don't get the great fortune. And the star is here. It could be read like that, I suppose, that this player doesn't get the great fortune. The star is here. There's a healing. There's a renewal. There's the vain person here. Oh, there's a looking, soul-searching, trying real hard to find out how they're going to get this courtship. This vain person. She wants to know how is she going to get into this courtship. So how is she going to, like, there's a good luck, the Wheel of Fortune here, entertainment, and change. So it's almost like she's wanting to be part of this entertainment in order to affect a change on the wheel here. There's an official person here. The innocent were martyred for being sovereign teachers. They could have been like forgiving people for their faith. I mean, they could have been actual representatives, proper representatives of this spiritual throne. And religion went and did something wackadoodle. And they martyred them and imprisoned the mental body of people they were playing with. And it could be because on a read that I just did, it was like the religious leaders were stealing the spiritual wealth, inheritance of the innocence. And here it's like and it was like he's this play here, so he's not able to do that anymore. Can't take the spiritual wealth, can't take the sudden wealth, the innocence. They're trying to get out of court. They don't want to go to court about this. They don't want to go to court about this. The lovers are together. These are important unions. And somebody's haunted. Or there's somebody who is important who is haunted. Somebody who's seen as important. Community. There's a community here. And a marriage. Marriage. The lovers. We got marriage. There's a community. There's haunting here, though. Somebody who's seen as important might be haunted. And there's a whole community who's involved in this marriage. So, well, I'm going to clarify that. I want to know a little more about that. All right, come on. Privileged lady. They're trying to trap you. They're trying to strategically, they want to visit you. They've been spying on you. They've been working. They want to come for a visit and they want to trick you. Or there could be somebody who's seen as a privileged lady who wants to trick this mature man on this spiritual throne because she's facing imprisonment, having a fantasy. She's challenged by this spiritual throne, challenged by this generosity. This mature man is here, challenged by fate. There's a celebration. The limelight. The false person is not in the limelight. This community is happy. And community is there. This community is happy. It could be this, well, I don't know. No? I'm thinking these ones were trying to betray the privileged lady. They were trying to trap her. And they were challenged because there's a mature man here. Like guarding this spiritual throne or whatever. There's a vow, like she's spiritual. There's this, and this false person they're not in the limelight. They're in a nightmare. They weren't able to get what they wanted. They weren't able to cause shattered dreams for this main female. They're stressed out. They're stressed out because they weren't able to shatter the dreams or relationships of this female. They weren't able to flip her because she stayed all calm, cool, and collected, right? They were trying to shatter her dreams, but she was like, stress? I'm not gonna align myself with that. She's like, no. and now they're stressed out and they're feeling a loss because they weren't able to flip this main female, or they weren't able to affect her peace, her state of peace. And now there's this King of Cups here. There's a backstory, something that was expected. This shattered dreams and loss and all this stuff. It's not happening. The sweethearts are still coming together. Sweethearts are coming together. There's rejuvenation. Those who were playing around, they're not getting the sudden wealth, the great fortune. This star is ready. Yep, they're prepared. They're ready. Arrangements are made. This vain person is spying, trying real hard to get involved in this courtship, bribing people, maybe even bribing people, trying to get in on this entertainment scene or whatever to it so that they can affect the change. They might be talking to official people. They might be seen as an official person. There might be an official person here who is aware of what's going on. They want to stop you from making merit. They want you to stop this. They want to come in here and make a change. And I think that right there is, earlier I was thinking about how, and I noticed it in myself, about how there were some energy fluctuations, and by fluctuations I mean it was kind of like a DEW, like a zzz, 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 in one particular spot on the body. And it was like, and nothing would stop it. Like I put tourmaline or obsidian or whatever there, and it wouldn't stop the energy. So it was more like a direct energy weapon, because it was a targeted hit rather than an energy. Anyhow, it was different. So then I noticed that I started, because it was around the root chakra, and I started noticing that I was getting a little angry, some angry thoughts. And I think that's what's happening here on a grand scale. I think that people are they find it very entertaining to use these kind of technologies against the unsuspecting populace. And when people get into arguments and stuff, they don't realize that their energy has just been tampered with. It's a strategy. If they input a certain frequency or vibration into the fight or flight chakra, and then boom, you're fired up, and you're going to be going and having these angry thoughts, and then you're going to find something to pick on if you haven't healed your trauma. And this is happening. It happened earlier, and I noticed it, and I'm telling you about it. Just in the event that you happen to experience this yourself, they're trying to stop you from earning merit. It's right here in the environment. You're coming up on your good luck karmic cycle, your destiny, and you've earned your merit. You've earned it, and they want to make you do something out of character, so that you miss your goals. They want you to miss your goal. There could even be an official person here that has access to these kinds of technologies that is doing this to specific people. They know who you are. They knew the moment you were born, the moment you were assigned a number. They know the spirit that entered that bioform. Don't think they don't. Yeah, and they martyred the innocent, sovereign people, teachers who were like the original, like in how the Catholics, they had that the priest that would be in there and you'd go in, Father, forgive me, I've sinned, whatever. I think that's the original way that it was done, and they martyred the people who were actually doing them. And then they kind of took it over and skewed it and imprisoned them in this thing, and they martyred them and they stole their wealth. But they couldn't do it this time. They couldn't do it this time. They're trying to hide this in the court. But we've got the Lovers here. These are important unions. What do we got here? Oh, somebody's in fright. Somebody's in fright. Somebody's haunted here. Is it this important person? Tell me about this important person, please. Is it this important person who's in fright? Who's this important person? Who's this important person? This important person doesn't get the blessing. They don't get the eternal love. And they're fresh out of ideas. They're in fright. They're haunted because these love relationships are coming together. Yeah, they're disturbed. They're disturbed. There's an important person here, or somebody who's seen as important. I wonder who that is. Somebody who's seen as important, playing around. There's a community of people here. Tell me about this community of people. This community of people. What? They're not mad. They're not offended. They're not furious. Tell me about this community of people, please. Spirit, what about this community of people? Justice? Justice is being served for the community of people. Evidence. They're not mad. They're not in a state of fury. I think whoever this important person was trying to offload mental disturbances onto this community. And it looks like it backfired. This could have been a community of innocent sovereign teachers. They were trying to steal, they were trying to martyr this community of people again with mental disturbances and stuff. And it looks like it backfired on them. And they didn't get the wealth. And they got the mental disturbance. And they ran out of time. There's evidence of what they did. The community isn't mad. What do you know? Please tell me a little bit more, Spirit, about this Wheel of Fortune here in the environment. What's going on with this Wheel of Fortune here in the environment, Spirit? Family. Their strategy to put you in a trap failed. And with that, I'll see you on the next one.